Hi, class. Okay, so I know that we have been talking a lot about how to get to Google Docs, and that's something that we've been focusing on. So I'm going to do a refresher of how to get to Google Docs. So the first thing that I know you guys can see on my screen is this giant cat. I have a ton of cat themes, and I'll go through that as easily as I can. So first and foremost, we need to get to Google. So this is Google Chrome, and I'm going to open this up. You guys could have just the Internet Explorer, Microsoft Edge, anything to open up to the internet. So we're at the internet, and usually what will show up is the Google screen. This is just an extension that I have on my computer, so I'm going to go to Google. So now we are at Google. First and foremost, in order to get to your Google Docs, you need to sign in to your Google page. So sign in. My account is already on here, and so will yours. Your name will pop up, and you'll have your email underneath. It says signed out, so you have to sign in. You click on it. You enter your password. Uh, and then you hit next. Hopefully it goes in. And there, you're signed in. How you know that you're signed in is you see the initial of your first name up in the corner screen. Mine's in this little purple bubble. But what we're going to focus on is how to get to Google Docs. So you see that there is a square with little baby squares inside. We're going to click on it. It has, it's called the Google app, so it will show all the apps that will come up. So these are all of your apps that Google allows you to have and that you can get to really easily. You see YouTube, your Gmail, the Google Drive, Calendar, News, all this stuff, Google Translate. What we're going to do is we're going to click on Google Drive. Google Drive is the easiest way to get to all of the documents that you can have. So you see I have all of these different documents in my possession. I can click on any of them and they will pop up. So you have your computer Google and your Google Drive. Your Google Drive will stay there forever. But then you have your computer drive. I don't have any computer syncing up to mine, so that's why I rely on my Google Drive. We have our share with me button, which is where you guys will get, once again, will get my own items that I will share to you. So if I had a sign up sheet that I had shared to you guys like this one, you'll have it and you'll be able to click on it and show that this is the item that you are going to be signing up for. So we're going to go over our research argument papers. I have some of your guys' names already on my page, and this is how you do it. You guys will be able to change it and add to it. No big deal. Let's click out of that, though. That's not important. So I have a few of our lessons that we've gone over. My lesson plans for next week. We're going to go over sonnets. That's not important. So how you get to a Google page is you press new. New means that you're opening up something that you haven't used before. So we get the option of going into folders that we've already used. We're going to ignore that. That's for next week. We don't need a file upload. We don't need a folder upload. We need to go to these colorful icons. So here's the Google Docs icon. That's what we're going to be focusing on. There's also Google Sheets and Google Slides, and there's an option for more. And it gives you more forms, Google Drawing, Google Maps, Google Sites. That is not important. We will talk about those later. We're going to Google Docs. So you click the button that goes to Google Doc. It'll give you the option blank document or from template. Always go to blank document. You can change the template however you want. Now remember that Google Doc always saves your guys' work. So let's title it. We'll do Doc 1. So this is our Doc number 1. Look, saving. All changes are saved into the drive. So if you wanted, you can always move it to another file, which is something we will go over next week. But for now, we have our Google Docs and we are here. It'll automatically save, so you guys will never have to forget. All right, and that is all that I have for you guys today. Thank you very much for joining.